I rate 5 good comic book covers is doing a sequel video today. A while ago, I did 5 good omnibus covers. 5 good new covers for hardcover reprints. And I promised there would be future installments on the same premise. And here we are. Avengers here. This is Volume 3 of their omnibus, with an original cover piece by David Allens. It is a team shot showing a lineup I associate with Avengers 75 onwards. I would have gave extra points if Darth Knight had been in the background, up top, on his horse, but he's not. Instead, we get a character's giant-size arm in that place instead. One of the first omnibuses I ever got. This is Captain America by Eisner Award winner Best Writer, English Lit Paper, Volume 1. And our cover is Steve Epting artwork, originally used as preview art in Summit. It wasn't a cover, it was only ever promotional art. I checked on that. It made its debut as a cover on this omnibus. Captain America up front, and then in the background, on the left, we have World War II with Bucky Man and the US Army, and on the right we have the modern day with SHIELD. Ariel Olivetti provides the new art that adorns the cover to Swamp Thing Volume Only 1. This is one of the few omnibuses which I have given up on. I actually was really enjoying the first quarter of it, and then there was a text issue about the tears of a clown. And I hated this collection because it wasn't content to be Steve Gerbil. It wanted to squeeze in Christopher Clairvoyant's series. And to that end, it skipped some Steve Gerbil stories that belonged in here. Bad omnibus. Good new cover. This isn't an omnibus, but it is an oversized dog cover. And it has a cover that is technically a new cover. This is Daredevil Yellow by Jeff Nobles and Sailor Tim. Their best collaboration. Fight me on that. This does repurpose some interior art, but I find that it uses it quite cleverly in a way to make it look more like a cover. I like that. It's done it well. Closing this one out is the Digivolutionary War Omnibus, with its original cover art, which does a great job of making you think that the crossover is going to be this great big epic, with all these characters joining forces to battle the Digivolutionary War Architect, the High Digivolutionary. And it's not. Mr. Fantasticals isn't even in the story. There is some nice details on there, like we have Speedy Bars on the cover, and Armageddon is there too. Steve Rogers is in his captain costume. It is a nice image to reflect the Digivolutionary War. There we go, that was that. Nice and quick and efficient. Didn't know how to end this one. Some numerical value of thumbs up. Really, I've wanted to bash this forever. This is the Avengers the Cross-Dressing Omnibus. And before you comment saying that the cover is shit, I'm about to give you the full information. Up top there, that is the actual artwork, and it's pretty good. Marvel removed all the characters and only left Captain America and Thor, two characters who were barely even in the cross-dressing. But look at Kronos' hands, and how Captain America doesn't fit into it. They made that art into such a bad cover here. This would have been a decent cover. I would have included this in one of these videos. It is a solid piece reflecting the story. We've got War Machine, Hank Gordon, the Vision, the mutated wasps, all the Avengers really. And then at the other side we have the Anachronauts and Willow and such. Genuinely stupid, horrendous, completely broke the composition, made one of the worst decisions possible. This is a terrible cover. It didn't have to be though.